Hello everyone and welcome to Dead Cells. This is an alpha demo, and we're gonna run through it. It has 2 levels plus a boss. It's actually very polished. I like it. I played this a lot, as you'll see on my unlocks. It's a... my controller stopped working there. Okay. It's a procedurally generated, they call it a Roguevania. I'm not sure if that's accurate. It has the permadeath, but it has permanent unlocks. We'll get into it and you'll get to see. So just gonna abort current game. It has elements from a lot of titles. So you start off as this blob, and you take control of the body. In the background, you have a giant of some sort. Got stabbed to death. Not sure what his story is. Not sure if we get to know. And we apparently got beheaded. So yeah, that's an unlock. When you start the game, you don't have any gold, and you don't get any back when you die. So we start off. These are all the unlocks I've gotten. They're represented in jars, which is pretty neat, for sure. So we'll pick up the twin daggers and the bow and infinite arrows. I'm not going to use the bow that much. I very much enjoy the twin daggers. This dude is just game stats. As I said, it's an alpha demo. It comes out in early access on the 10th of May. You have a dodge button, which you will be using a lot to avoid enemies. There's a secret wall carrot. The music and just the ambient everything is very good. It may not have the variation of enemies that I would want, but this is only level 1. It gets a few more as we go on, and there's still plenty of things I haven't seen. Just for the sake of this playthrough, we're gonna get that. You have to pay 3,000 gold. You will not get that for quite some time playing this game normally. But this is Igdar Oryx Lee Ox. It's an extra life, essentially. Because when you die, you go back to the beginning without, and you have to do everything all over again. So this is a power scroll. You choose one stat between health, strength, and skills. I like to go strength. When I started the game, I would definitely say health is a good thing to go by. There's a... ooh, it's a cursed treasure chest. You do have normal treasure chests as well. He is tempting me. I'll just show you what it does. Basically, you get a... pair of twin daggers. Same, yeah, they do the same damage, but you get... it fires an arrow upward. I'm not gonna take it. You still get the curse, whether or not you take it or not. And now I gotta kill 10 enemies without taking a single hit, which... can be fairly difficult. Shield guy, you gotta roll past him and hit him in the back. We're still gonna go with strength. We got a health scroll. He's dead. Is there any place we haven't been? Yes. Let's see if there are 2 more enemies down there. So you'll get the Vine Rune later, I believe level 2. And that will allow you to basically do this. You can grow vines to get places you haven't been. And I will buy this one because it's a firebomb, but it also gives me strength +1. And I'm more of a glass cannon kind of guy. I enjoy doing a lot of damage before the enemy can even get a hit in. Maybe your playstyle is different. There are some different weapons in the game. Not a whole lot yet. You have swords, bow and arrow, you have kunai. Alright, so in between every level, you meet this guy. Here you can use the blue orbs, called Dead Cells, to upgrade a lot of things. Healing Potion, which is, if you play Dark Souls, is an Estus Flask. You can upgrade that up to 4 times, so you get 4 heals. You have Gold Recovery, that when you die and you go back, you start with a percentage of the gold you had when you died. You get a random starter bow, random starter shield, random melee weapon, and then you have unlocks of the different types. There, as I said, there's more than this. These are just the ones that you unlock. You also have a whip, which can also which ignores shields, which can be kind of handy. I don't know. As there are plenty of enemies I haven't seen, and this heals you up and fills up your quote-unquote Estus. I'm just gonna call it Estus Healing Flask. All right, so we gotta kill 2 guys before getting hit. And if I don't do that, I'm gonna be a little upset. There we go, we did it. So you also have a down, call it a smash, down stomp, which is you just hold down and A. Hold down and press A, the jump button. So this door was closed 1 minute, 4 seconds ago. It's basically you gotta go fast to unlock it. It has either treasure, money. Right now it only has treasure. And we found a secret rune, which takes us to the secret area. Right now it only has 1 challenge, kill them all, just don't get hit. And I got hit. If you manage to do that, you get a treasure, generally money, and or an item. You can either open the doors normally, or you can just break them. Breaking them also helps if there is an enemy on the other side. You stun them for a small duration. Exploring is also a really important aspect of the game. So we found a normal treasure chest. It'll have... Let's just drop this one. Some of the items have different things, modifiers. They give you either like a stat up, they can do different things to drop them. This one doesn't. But some can, for example, just launch a volley of arrows when you throw a bomb. Very handy. They have maybe a little slow cooldown. Also, if you played Bloodborne, the mechanic where you get health back after getting hit if you're fast enough will be familiar to you. It may seem that I play this fast, and I do, because I've played through the demo 10-15 times already. And therefore I don't feel like I need... There are also doors that require you to push a button like that. Maybe there will be some other ways to open doors in the future. Like kill enemies. That would be cool. Kill a certain amount of enemies before the door opens. I really wish you could attack up, but that is not a thing that you can do. Okay, let's do a heal. That gives me strength, so we're gonna drop the ice bomb. They don't really have much that I have interest in, so we're just gonna break out here and leave. Now, the first boss, at least, feels very Souls-like. He has a huge health pool, but he's very predictable, and he telegraphs his move a lot, so it's very easy to avoid getting hit. At least after the first couple of times you fight him. Oh god. Oh no. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, we're good. Flying enemies are a pain. They really are, because you can't attack up, so you gotta wait until they are... Gotta wait until they're at the same level as you. And only then can you attack them. Like you're... They've called this a Roguevania. And I'm assuming the Vania part is Symphony of the Night. I don't remember if you can attack up in that game. Also, when you have enough damage, you can start to just hit through shields and stun the enemies. There are also elite enemies that are not nice in the slightest, but they drop some some items. Okay, I'm just gonna heal myself twice here. We're pretty close to the end of the second level. And after each level, you get to heal up fully and restore your flasks. So we're just gonna use the dead cells on keeping the gold recovery up. The upgrades do get progressively more expensive. But they're also progressively more helpful, so... Now, the game is beautiful. It has a great soundtrack, great pixel art. It's just a good game. So this boss has a couple of nasty little things. He has a shield and an AoE effect and a boatload of health. He has 3 attacks. The jumping one is my least favorite. Oh boy. Okay, I forgot I had the the extra health. And he drops a blueprint. The blueprints is what you deliver to upgrade guy to be able to get new stuff. You can find them or they drop from enemies. And this is the Fisherman Village where we get a tease of an item that I can't get to. And I'm very sad. Not that it matters because we can't actually get it in this demo. Anyways, we can't get the crossbow either. It feels like that one area of the Bloodborne DLC that I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called. But it looks very good, and there's a key that also is teasing me. So, that is the end of the demo. As I said, the game is called Dead Cells. It's out on Steam Early Access on May 10th. If you like roguelites, if you like Castlevania, if you like brutal games, I believe this is for you. It is definitely for me. I have had a great blast just with the demo. As I said, I played through it maybe like 15 times. And I just want to keep on going because it is so enjoyable to me. Will the rest of the game be that good? I don't know. We shall see. But this has been the Dead Cells alpha demo. Look it up on Steam. And thank you for watching.